Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, guys, to World Class Football. I am your host, Ricky Canales, and yes, the tour is still going on, and we are heading to our next city. We've been to Miami, we've been to Orlando, and now it's time to head to Atlanta. I'm very excited about this because I know there is a soccer culture in Atlanta, but I don't know if I know enough. And we're going to be visiting a couple places, some old friends, and, head to an MLS game just to enjoy the vibes in Atlanta. So I'm very excited. It's 7 a.m. right now, and we got to head over there, a couple-hour drive, but it's going to be fun. I'm excited, and we'll see what Atlanta has to bring for us.
The first stop we visited in Atlanta was the Rare and Retro Soccer Shop, a vintage soccer jersey store located in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia, where you can buy, sell, and trade classic soccer jerseys, apparel, and shoes. We talked to Alex about the soccer atmosphere in the shop and in Atlanta.
The people you meet in the place, first of all, is like the coolest thing ever. Because like you'll meet guys that have helped with like building stadiums, or guys that own a soccer team, things like that. And it's super cool, the people you meet, the jerseys I see in here. Like I've got a couple random ones, old ones. It's super cool just being able to do that and seeing kids' faces when they go, oh my God, they have this. It's so cool, man. I love it here. It's awesome. I think especially in a place like Atlanta where it's growing and like you're so used to seeing, oh, this is the new kit, this is the new this, and then you get like our store where, oh dude, we got this older one, they got this older one from this team, this one. Older Atlanta United teams, even though it's like 2017, but like the inaugural season. People look at that and they acknowledge that, and I think it's a real big thing to help with like the culture, as you say, and build this like togetherness, because it establishes something like, I guess, a sense of, oh dang, we got this in Atlanta, where as if people are like, oh, you gotta go to LA, Cali, England, Europe for that stuff. So it's cool to have it here. I think it's there. Yeah, it's gotten to that point now where I think we're safe to say, I mean, now that you've gotten a Copa America game, you've gotten World Cup coming through a game here, I think it's established itself as definitely a soccer city. World Cup, I even forgot that. Like, we got that here. So it's definitely established itself as a soccer city, for sure, definitely. There's this place called Walden Athletic. You get a nice little view of the High Freeway, the buildings right there where the Georgia State is. It's a nice little turf field there. I love it there. It's like, played Sunday leagues there. It's freaking awesome, man. That and Silverbacks. Silverbacks have a real good pickup there too. You mean America's best soccer bar? Oh, dude, it's great. It's honestly great. Like, they just got crowned that, you can say, from Men in Blazers, best soccer bar in America. Check them out. I mean, it's super cool because like, whenever people see them and they're busy, then people look over here and they go, oh, they got jerseys. They look for their team right off the rip and they go, they have it. Sometimes we'll have like older, newer things that they're like, oh, they have this player. Didn't know they had that. And it's really cool because, again, you establish such a relationship with fans of clubs from there, and they come over here. Like on the day they're coming by on a Sunday, random Tuesday for Champions League, a random Friday they play. They come by and they're like, what you got for this team or whatever. And it's super cool seeing that. And it's really nice having that established connection between the two.
Next, we talked to Ali Mitchell, an American Samoan national player and an old college teammate of mine who is currently residing in Atlanta, Georgia. I wanted to catch up with Ali to learn more about his early beginnings, playing with the national team, and find out what it takes to make it to the next level of soccer.
Ali Mitchell from Waycross, Georgia. I started playing when I was about 5 or 6, and then got competitive with it at 16. It was good. I mean, I think when I was in middle school, I just played, a lot of it was just for fun, but I wanted it to be more competitive. And then when I joined a club team, it got really competitive, and I think that's where I really enjoyed it. The way I improved my game was at a field that had a wall. I would kick the ball against the wall for hours and then do some cone drills. One of my best friends would train with me for hours after school, and just honestly getting as many touches as possible. When I got the call from the national team, I was in a little bit of disbelief. Super excited about it, also nervous, but I was ready to get to work to prove that I belonged on the team. Yeah, I think the training for the national team was, I didn't really know what to expect going into it, because I had done a little bit of research about the national team and I knew that they weren't the most technical, but there was a lot of improvements, new coaching staff, and it was intense. Everything was pretty cutthroat. You know, in college you can joke around with your buddies and you know, kind of get away with some things, but with the national team you were fighting for a spot or just to even be on the team. So if you weren't sharp and everything, keep a good clear mind, there was a risk of being sent home. So it was a little bit of pressure, but it was still fun. I think I handled it pretty well. I didn't try to do anything too crazy. I just tried to play by my means in my game. I just tried to do everything that was asked of me with minimal mistakes. The environment off the field with the guys is it's a pretty cool dynamic because Samoan people they're big jokesters at heart. So there's a lot of jokes going on, laughing. They're also very athletic people. So, you know, we might be a national team for soccer, but when in between breaks or when we're not playing, we might have a rugby game going on or we're playing basketball. But it's a real big brotherhood. They're the kindest people you'll ever meet. So it's a good atmosphere. My goal to accomplish with the national team differed each time. The first time it was probably, I was younger, might have been a little bit more selfish. I wanted to see what I could get out of soccer, where I could go with it. But the second time, this past September for the World Cup qualifiers, I really wanted to just make our country proud. I wanted to inspire the kids that were on the island and show them that, you know, they could do the same thing if they put in the amount of work and were dedicated, and just show them that if they really want something, they just have to go after it. Even if, you know, there's minimal resources. American Samoa doesn't have a big population to pull from, but those kids all have a chance to play and represent the country, which a lot of kids in the United States, they don't have because it's so big, and, you know, it's to get into those situations, it can cost money, or you just may not be geographically located in a place where there's a club available to you, which was my situation growing up. So I wanted to show them that, you know, I came from not a big soccer community and they don't either, and that they can do the same thing if they wanted to. The culture in American Samoa, I would say, is very laid back, slow pace. They'll give you the shirts off their backs. They're intimidating people, but, you know, once you get to know them, they would do anything for you. It's always about helping your neighbor, your family, and I think the slow pace is really appealing to me. I like it. Yeah, I think the biggest advice that I would give someone is to just be open-minded and take everyone's advice that's trying to help you. Always be humble. Always remember that there's someone trying to be better than you. Because the minute you get complacent, the minute someone is outdoing you in something. So just if you really want to do something, put your mind to it and work hard on it, and don't worry about what's going on around you. Just focus on yourself and your game.
And coming soon, Ali and I will go one-on-one in our Classes in Session series, with Devontae Mitchell providing all the drills from his precision performance training sessions. But there is one more place we have to go to before we leave Atlanta.
We're gonna go to Atlanta United game. I'm here at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and I'm gonna check them out going against New York City. I'm here by myself. My friends that were supposed to go with me totally forgot they had a wedding to go to, so I'm here at this game by myself. I don't really care. I'll try to make friends here, but I'm just here to see some good footy. It's been a great time here in Atlanta. I have met so many people, and there's so many places you can go to for soccer here in Atlanta. It's incredible. I didn't think Atlanta was that deep into soccer, so to see all this in one weekend is incredible. So let's go ahead and enjoy the game.
Award winner and Platinum record producer. Give it up for
So the game has started. We're right now at almost 10 minutes in the game. Cool thing about this section, that everyone is standing, just like the supporter section over there too. Like everybody's standing on this side. You're gonna be standing the whole game, but so far it's been an even game for the first 10 minutes. We'll see how it goes.
I mean, it was expected. New York has been dominating the first 15 minutes, but that was Atlanta's fault. They've been making some mistakes, so we'll see what happens for the rest of the half. Game is tied now, so we have ourselves a game. About time though, for real. Atlanta, they're pressing hard, so now they have a chance to win this in the second half. The first half is about to end. We're in the 42nd minute, so let's see if Atlanta can come back. All right, so I had to get away from the crowd. It was just too loud. The atmosphere in Atlanta is crazy. Like, everybody's on their feet wanting Atlanta to win this game. So props to Atlanta United. The game is tied right now 1-1, and to be fair, it should be 1-0 Atlanta. New York, they're possessing, but Atlanta, they have more chances. They have a lot more chances. They're creating more chances. They're just not executing them. New York City, they're just possessing, and they're waiting for Atlanta to make their mistake, which they did, and that's how they scored, and they got on the board. So I'm excited to see how the second half goes. I think Atlanta has learned their mistakes. They're a lot more warmed up now, and I definitely do think that Atlanta is going to win in the second half, just based off the crowd. The crowd is just helping them out. They're motivating them, so we'll see. I'm excited for the second half. Second half. Atlanta just scored the third goal to tie it all up. It's 3-3. We have 15 minutes left of the game. It's hard to film right now. It's hard to film this game right now. It really is. Let's see how it goes. I'm speechless. I am so speechless of what's happening right now. 4-3. What a game. I love this sport so much. What a game. There are no words for what I just witnessed in that stadium. That right there was a world-class game. What a game.